We had a great conversation on Saturday as far as AfCFTA is concerned and the youth perspective and how they can develop the youth. And for me, my take home was by the fact that we need to put the youth at the center of this whole movement, because you cannot build an Africa for the youth when you can't actually involve the youth. The youth are now taking huge spaces, are taking the spaces of every developmental infrastructure. Talk about fintech, talk about agriculture. And I can tell you, AfCFTA is currently looking as though it's an organization for a huge industrial giant. So we think that it's about time we carry or tag the youth along with the small businesses. So far as startups are concerned, what is the student perspective so far as AfCFTA is concerned? So I'll ask, what do you think? What's your own understanding and perspective as a student?
Yeah, thank you so much. The AfCFTA has strengthened students in several ways by creating new opportunities for learning and entrepreneurship and career growth. It has given more job opportunities. It aims to boost economic growth, leading to increased demands for skilled workers.
Thank you so much. But also we looking at how students can take advantage of this whole organization or how it should be churned out to help students. So don't you think we should get more students involved even from its inception stage getting to its implementation stage?
It could be much better if most of the students are involved in this so that they get to know more things, more especially the students who are doing entrepreneurship. Not only students who are doing entrepreneurship, let's generalize all the students. So it's good for them to come together and learn more things from the organization.
And you're so passionate about startups. What's this your take on? What do you think could be done to help startups for as AfCFTA is concerned?
Okay, so first of all, just going back to the Youth Symposium, that was really a success for all the young people in Africa and the continent. So we had one of our programs or our panels, they've been discussing like the most successful startups in Africa, and we had 5 different examples. And the good thing is that we had the gender balance. So we had as well entrepreneurs that are like male and female, so they shared their experiences. So they even like shared the challenges that they faced and what were the solutions and how their governments or the people that they help them, like how they help them. But still, they're mentioning that they are facing many challenges when it comes to financing. So I strongly believe that nowadays with, the Africa we want, so we really need to focus on financing, on giving like funds, grants, having investors, incubators, VCs. So all these, they're going to help like the youth in order to run businesses, startup, which they're going to help definitely the economy of their respective countries. At the same time, like the social, peace, security, etc. Because all these are really interdependent.
Yeah, if I get you telling us that we need that stimulus pack, we need that catalyst to help young businesses that are starting up to hit the roof, like you have the big global giants, the big industries. And it can happen if you have AfCFTA making sure that they are very conscious and intentional about putting young businesses out there, supporting young people, supporting student entrepreneurs, supporting startups, supporting young people into business, and also making sure that it is as free as we all want it to be called the AfCFTA. We surely have an AfCFTA that's actually working, and it transcends boundaries, it cuts across countries, and it can push us to the next generation and make sure that Africa is the greatest thing to happen in this globe.
So if you don't mind, so we in the Pan-African Youth Union, so this year we're organizing the Africa Startup Forum. So it's going to be a very, very big event, which all the continents will take advantage from. So the Africa Startup Forum, so it's going to convene like more than 1,000 participants, over 500 startups from different thematics, different sectors. So we're going to have high-level panels. We're going to have like workshops run by experts. We're going to have investors. We're going to have policy dialogue, exhibition, where we're going to have a platform where all these young people, young entrepreneurs, young startups, to share the experiences and definitely to expand their businesses in the future. And
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much from the student perspective, and thank you so much from the startup perspective. And of course, from the youth perspective, we need more youth engagement and involvement so far as AfCFTA is concerned. Thank you very much.